what's happening right now from RTV6, the Indy Channel.
We begin tonight with a story we have been following all day since it broke early this morning. 2 women are dead after being shot on the east side. And the suspect is also dead after a shootout with a Metro police officer.
We have new video tonight of Officer Greg Milburn arriving in North District to talk with fellow officers just hours after his body armor stopped a potentially deadly bullet. RTV6 reporter Jack Reinhardt joins us live tonight from the East Side neighborhood where all of this went down. Jack.
For now, at least, police believe that the murders are domestic related, that the gunman killed his estranged girlfriend, her grandmother, and then he tried to kill the police officer. Metro Police Officer Greg Milburn, the lone survivor of a deadly shootout that took the lives of 2 women and that of the gunman. And in the 2600 block of North Dearborn, where the deaths occurred, inconsolable grief.
My mother didn't die like that, but you know you're gonna die some kind of way, but she just got shot like that. But I don't guess there is no really good way to die.
Police have identified the dead as 84-year-old Julia Morrow and her granddaughter, 30-year-old Inedy Morrow. Police found both women shot to death inside the home. Sources familiar with the investigation say the suspect forced his way inside and killed both women while on the phone with 911 operators. The suspect fled the residence and into his deadly confrontation with Milburn.
At about that time, a male suspect came from in between the houses and fired multiple rounds at the officer. The officer was able to return fire.
The multiple deaths have stunned this normally quiet East Side neighborhood where Julia Morrow had lived for more than 46 years.
We are upset, we're disturbed, we are hurt, and there's even a part of anger because we're sick and tired of the continuum of the violence that just keeps plaguing our city and our community.
Officer Milburn becomes the 30th police officer in the past 7 months to have faced suspects who have shot at the police. 8 officers, including Milburn, emerged from those deadly confrontations with injuries.
And each one of those officers who was involved in a shooting, whether they were injured physically or mentally, but there's some scars. Nobody wants to shoot someone or take a life.
Now his police commanders describe Milburn as not only in good spirits but eager to return to duty, but he'll undergo a mandatory evaluation to determine his physical and emotional well-being before he's back out here on the street. Reporting live on the city's east side, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.
And your heart goes out to that family. Jack, thank you. And just into the RTV6 newsroom, Metro Police have identified the suspect in this morning's shootings as 36-year-old Quintico Goolsby of Indianapolis. As Jack reported, he's the estranged boyfriend of the youngest victim. Files from the State Department of Corrections show Goolsby was released from prison on December 2nd of last year. He served 1 year for theft and receiving stolen property from a Hamilton County case. He also served time for drug possession and drug dealing as far back as 1997.